Good evening. This is Elder G. God can woke us up one more time. God can start us on our way. God can close us in our right mind. And I hope and pray that all our limbs are working properly. You see the picture I have up there? Is the GOP is holding a top level meeting. But God is not with them. God is with us. God is not with those evil Republicans. There are some evil Democrats. There's some evil in every race. But I'm 68 years old, and I live in the rural South, Greene County, Alabama, where Greene County, Alabama is still segregated. We go to different churches. We go to mostly different schools. It's segregated. We might as well have separate bathrooms and separate water fountains and separate swimming pools. I came from a city that had 2 swimming pools, one for blacks and the other one for whites. So don't give me that bull crap about what white people ain't doing and what white people won't do. I know exactly what white people will do. Evil white people don't have no conscience. I don't have to guess if they raped our women. I don't have to guess that they held us in slavery for 240 years with no rights. I don't have to guess that, and neither do you. You just a liar, and you a fake, and you a phony, and you a fraud. I tell you, if you prejudice white people think that what Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell and Lindsey Graham was doing against black and brown people, I want my black people to follow your example. If what you doing is not against the Constitution, and what you doing is not racism, and it's all hunky-dory, as you put it, I'm telling my black and brown people they need to do the same thing that Lindsey Graham, Donald Trump, Mitch McConnell, Jim Jordan, they set the example that we supposed to follow. They are our leader. They are the one that wrote the Constitution and write the law. And they saying to take away a man's voting opportunity just because of the color of their skin is fine under the Constitution. So we need to take away the voting right for them prejudiced white people just like they trying to do to us. All that lying and deceiving and deception that those Republicans is using in Jesus' name, let them be our example. Let's do and say the same thing that they saying to us, and they saying that Jesus is on their side. If Jesus is on their side, let's do the same thing to them that they've been doing to us for 500 years. Let's show them that we know how to follow instruction and we know how to follow example. Whatsoever that prejudiced white man sow, let's make him reap. Let's make him reap what he sowed. Let's give him the same thing that he gave us. For 500 years for the North American people, and for over 450 years for the blacks that been treated unfair. that's been hung on trees, that been burned at the stake, that they private part been cut off and stuffed in their mouth, that their women has been raped in the front of their children and in the front of their husbands. Let's give them the same thing they gave us. Let's give them the Constitution. Let's take away their freedom to go to the polls. Let's take away their right to mail in their ballot that President Trump do every election. That he's trying to take away from black and brown people. Let's give them a dose of their own medicine. They are the ones that set the example for us to follow. Let's follow them. Let's turn left when they turn left. Let's turn right when they turn right. You ask for it. You beg for it. Come and get it.